You keep talking. That's the part I almost admire. The persistence. The way your voice still tries to occupy space like it hasn't already been buried. You wonder why I can't hear what you're saying. But darling, dead people can't speak. Not in any way that matters. Not in ways that reach the living. Because whatever you were to me, whatever version of you existed in warmth, in breath, in meaning, is gone. Not lost. Not misplaced. Just pronounced. Dead. I remember the exact moment it happened. No thunder, no collapse, just a quiet clinical shift, like a monitor going flat while everyone pretends there's still a pulse. You kept talking then too, explaining, justifying, moving around words like a mortician rearranges features, hoping if everything looks presentable enough, no one will notice the absence of life. But I noticed. I noticed how your apologies felt practiced, how your promises sounded like echoes in an empty room and your presence had the same weight as a photograph. Familiar, but completely incapable of responding. You're speaking now the way ghosts are said to linger, repeating the same unfinished sentences, walking the same emotional corridor, thinking proximity equals existence. It doesn't. You don't haunt me. You echo, and echoes are just sound, bouncing off something solid enough to ignore it. You wonder why I don't react, why I don't argue, why I don't feel anything sharp enough to bleed. Because grief requires something living to mourn. And what we had didn't die recently. It decomposed slowly, layer by layer, moment by moment. Every lie, every absence, every time you chose convenience over truth, it was decay. Efficient, thorough. By the time you realized something was wrong, there was nothing left to save. You're trying to resurrect a version of yourself that only existed in my belief. And belief has a body count. I buried that version of you myself, carefully, without ceremony, without witnesses. So, no, I don't hear you. Not because I'm cruel, but because I don't entertain conversations with things that no longer exist. You're speaking. I can see that. But all I hear is silence. And I've learned to respect the dead